Guys, give first time. Wow, what a funny guy. Please make a nice clap for Mr. Corey Miller.
Didn't know you had a pussy, Manny.
That's
That
the
tastes
joke.
wonderful, though. Just putting it out there.
What?
Yeah, I totally just shot my shot on stage with Manny. What are you doing later, man? I get off work at like 3 in the morning. I'll send you a random message. But I am Corey Miller. He is right with that. And quick question. Anyone have any side hustles? Or what's your side hustle? Who said that?
I sell feet pictures.
Your what?
I sell feet pictures.
You sell feet pictures? Oh my gosh. How much money you make doing that?
25 a pick.
25 a pick? That's not bad. You running any like Black Friday sales? I'm trying to save some money. I got you. But I do Uber Eats, and I got the most interesting Uber Eats the other day. It was $419 for Wendy's. $419 of Wendy's. Like, who the fuck's ordering $419 worth of Wendy's on a Saturday at like 3 p.m.? So I called Wendy's just to clarify that this is actually like a thing. And they're like, yeah, someone definitely ordered this amount of food. So I walk out, I go to Wendy's, and when you look like I do, it doesn't look good leaving Wendy's with 13 bags of food. You know what I mean? Like, no one's saying that, like, oh, he's gonna go feed the homeless, or like, maybe he's like taking it to like a youth group thing. Like, they're thinking that fat fuck's gonna put on some Janet Jackson and eat all those fucking Baconator. Like, and they're not far off. But so I swipe right, and it goes to the Red Roof Inn in Harrisburg. Like, that place is a shit. And in the special instructions, it says, room 419, please knock before entering, in all capital letters. So I assumed a Hispanic woman wrote it. Just, you know, that one really landed. But so I go to the Red Roof Inn, I go to room 419. I look like Johnny Cage from the original Mortal Kombat, when he like gets to the island originally and has too many bags. He's just like walking around like, what the fuck? Like, but it's with fucking Baconators. It's great. So I knock on the door, and this will forever be etched in my mind as long as I live. They open up the door, and all I see is 15 middle-aged white guys standing around with condoms on, and then 2 black dudes in the back just railing a meth head. And like on command, this chick was like, the food's here, and just pulls the dick out of her ass and walks over and tries to shake my hand. Like, bitch, you got 15 other dudes' penises. You ain't shaking my motherfucking hand. Like, I know I don't look like I showered, but I am trying to fucking clean. But don't laugh at that, Matt Blank, you pile of dicks. But, so...
Thanks for bringing the food.
No problem, man. I knew I recognized you. But then they said to me, they're like, oh man, what's your story? And I'm like, dude, my story is not as interesting as your story. What the fuck's going on here? And the dude says this, it'll stick with me for as long as I live. He said to me, and I quote, he's like, well, me and Steve own a trucking company together, and when we have a good quarter, we hire Megan and do this. I'm like, you guys have done this more than once? And he's like, yeah, dude, like we did this last quarter, we had like 13% growth. And I'm like, dude, the last time we had 13% growth at my job, I got a 25-cent raise and a fucking pizza party. And it was complete bullshit. So like, I'm talking to these dudes, and then they said to me, this is pretty funny, they said to me, like, yo man, you don't look like you get a lot of action. Like, thanks dude, like I know I can't see my dick, but like I still use it on occasion. Oh man, it was great. So nothing's better than getting judged by people that are at a fucking lunch break at a gangbang. So, anyways, they said to me, they're like, oh, well, if you sign this waiver and throw a condom on, and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean by sign a waiver? They're like, oh, well, my lawyer made this up that you have to, if in PA, if you film getting a prostitute, it's like legal, but you have to sign a whole bunch of paperwork and get a whole bunch of IDs. Like, they had a copier machine in there. They were copying people's fucking IDs. They were shooting this full-fledged porno that they were never going to release, just so they didn't get caught by some meth head fucking hooker. Oh, it was great. So that I'm thinking to myself, like, I really don't have a lot going on the rest of the day. I might as well just throw a condom on. I never remembered how fat I am. And when you're trying to put on a condom, for me, is like trying to plug in your phone charger when you're not looking. You're just like fumbling around and shit. Oh, it's great. So I leave, I go home, didn't get any pussy. Unfortunately, she's still texting me, but you know. Anyways, I go home, the next day I wake up, I run down to Rite Aid, because I go to the gym every Sunday morning with one of my buddies. I grab a Red Bull, and in line is the meth head that was getting gangbanged, getting Plan B. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? She said, she's like talking to me like we're old fucking friends. She's like, yeah, I'm getting Plan B. They threw in an extra $2,000. So I let them take the condoms off. And I'm like, bitch, 15 dudes busted a nut in you and you're just gonna get it once? Like, you need Plan A, B, C, and enough. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it was great. I keep running into this chick. Like, I bumped into her at the library about 2 days after that because I had to get her on a computer for some reason. And like, she was sitting in a beanbag chair. Like, no shit. There's no way hell you can sit in a regular chair after taking 15 dicks in your ass. But anyways, I'm Corey Miller. Thanks for having me here, guys.